Welcome back and welcome to a nice artsy video. I love a good artsy video. I love art videos. I don't know why. I do a couple of them. I'm not very good at art, but all the same, it's always fun being creative. So here we have some PVA glue. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm always so wasteful around Christmas time. Well, so am I. I'm awful. Hashtag cancel on hate 2021. So anyway, we have got wrapping paper here, which is left over from Christmas, and we're going to use it to make. We're going to cut up and use it to make a collage to create a nice image using Christmas wrapping. Because you never want to be wasteful doing this. You never like being wasteful. We've got this to put the glue in, and we've got some paintbrush. We might also use paint to add to the image, using both paint and collage methods. I think it's collage, it might be a different thing. We've also got scissors. I really got not hurt myself doing this video. So with that out of the way, let's get started. You want to cut it nice and small so you can create a detailed image. I just oh my god, this is gonna be really easy because we just if we just have glue as the kind of art scheme, then you just kind of just sprinkle it on, and the bits left over just stick to it. Meanwhile, oh shit, get glue on the image when I'm not meaning to. Shit. So we're just kind of once you create your kind of layer of glue, you can start sticking on the layer of paper. But if you just get enough glue, you can just, oh my god, I'm getting glue everywhere. You just gotta kind of create this layer of glue, and then you can start snipping up. I forgot about the tape. That's a very small piece of paper, but you'll do. Take one and then glue it down. So, I like both helping the environment and creating art, and this is both. As you can see here, we're starting to create oh, yeah, you can tell by the glue what it's going to be, can't you? That's smart. We did the glue layer first, making this bit easier. My only problem here is I don't have my special left-handed scissors, which I can use these alright. Just I have special like I said, left-handed scissors because I'm a left-handed person, and with the best. Fuck you, right-handed. Fuck off. Yeah. Well, this can be flipped, so it's gonna make me look like a left. But I'm left-handed, and if you're right-handed, you can fuck off. I'm being serious. You can fuck off if you're right-handed. Just because you're not welcome here. Well, you are welcome here, I'm joking. Everyone's a lovely person no matter what hand they use to jerk it. By jerk it, I mean like jerk up the shopping to bring home with them. What did you think I meant? Why am I like this? Okay, we've done kind of the first layer. It looks like a child's done it. Uneven. Well, we can fix that by just building up that bit there. So that looks nice. And there's going to be more added to it, but I'm going to do the second layer and kind of just patch over the bit that I don't quite like, and then come back. Now we've done the heart, and it looks actually quite nice. I wish it was kind of... Not much you can do, there's just lots of small... Yeah. Now we are going to add something that adds a bit of darkness to what is otherwise quite a warming image. We're gonna add some ice to represent the coldness of a heart. Like, shut up. Fucking get out of here. Get out of here. Sticky tape. We don't need you. There's a chain of ice on the heart that stop it from connecting to other hearts. And it's the true tragedy of this story. Tragedy is the heart of everything. Humanity is nothing but tragedy. I am 14 and this is deep. I need more glow. The chains formed by tragedy and grief. I don't know. I'm just making this fucking up. It was really nice before, but now I think I've kind of ruined it with the whole chains of ice narrative that I seem to be pushing for no particular reason other than just make this kind of thing sad. Like, can this heart truly be loved with these chains of ice it holds? These shards of ice within it perpetrating within the heart, can it ever truly recover from this sorrow it feels? Or is it doomed to live a life without love? Does it deserve love? Or is it just too far gone through its ice and cold to be able to enjoy it and reciprocate the love? Or is it just too late? What if it just doesn't deserve love? Maybe that's... I'm getting quite sad with this. But I've realised that it's... I think that's something I just thought of, like, when I first came up with this, and that's why I'm doing it. It's kind of completing this vision I had for it. And it's something I felt like for just a good chunk of time, maybe, that I just don't deserve love and I won't be loved, and that's something that genuinely scared me for a while. Just because it was what if it was true? And I didn't want to think that, because who does? Who wants to think I will never truly be loved? It's a scary thought to have, and it's not one that I wish anybody to have. So remember, you deserve love and you deserve kindness, and you are all brilliant people, and it's very easy for like dark thoughts to kind of eat the mind. So just remember that you are appreciated and you're all wonderful people, because I know like it's easy for like those kind of thoughts to eat it away at someone, and how easily it just slowly kind of drains the person of a life they used to enjoy, and it's just awful that the mind itself can rob someone of happiness. People say, oh, like, depression and stuff like that, it's all in your head, and that, yeah, it is. Well, it's not entirely. It is something to do with, like, serotonin and, like, tragedy, and a lot more to it than that, and I think that's an oversimplification, but still, the fact that it's in the head is what makes it bad, because, like, if it was just if those kind of things that it's going, oh, you're an awful person, that everyone hates you, if that was just in a fucking room somewhere, I just wouldn't go in that fucking room. But since it's in my head, there's no escape from it. It's just kind of... I just have to kind of deal with it, and it's not something I would ever wish upon anybody, because it's truly awful. I'm going a lot into my emotions currently, and I'm sorry about that. It just... I thought I'd talk about it, and, you know, it kind of relates to my art as an artiste. I am an artiste. I am sacre bleu. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So if, like I said before, if you are ever feeling like you don't belong in this world, just remember you are cherished and beloved by somebody somewhere. I just wish you all to remember that. Yeah. I feel like I may do another one that's not as, sad as, chains of ice around the heart, slowly dragging it down to the dark, deep depths. Oh yeah, I'm adding paint, so it's gonna be the dark, deep depths. It's gonna be dragged down to, it's slowly becoming more and more of a tragic piece. I delve into some of the emotions I try and run away from, which isn't healthy, but it's hard to deal with those emotions, and I think there is help out there for those who need it, and I think that's something society has gotten better with, like, dealing with kind of mental health, and like kind of awareness of it, and I think I'm glad that's gotten better over time. That's kind of... I like how shiny it looks, It does look like ice. I like how this originally started off with a heart, something quite kind of warm and nice. Now it's kind of turned into, something quite sad. You can change the mood of a piece with perception. The way you perceive the world can really alter your, kind of how it is. But if it's not always just about having a better, I know it's not always easy, but it's still the way you just I think some people just try and find anger and misery and stuff. I know some people just with passion, there's nothing you can really do about that, but I'm talking about people who just seek out anger for some reason. On social media, it's going, it's just too much tragedy in the world to be seeking it out, I think. I am glad I get to do stuff like this as well, because it's just, I just want to make sure the video doesn't cut out part of it. But I'm glad I get to do stuff like this and do creative stuff like this. It's just really always nice to do. So with that, I'm just going to pause this video here. I forgot to restart the video. Currently I'm adding paint to it to add a certain tone, because I decided I'm going with a sad tone. When I first started this, I didn't realize I was going to go for a sad tone, but I'm just adding bits of purple and blue around the heart to represent kind of how it is kind of shielded, surrounded by this kind of ice, this coldness, and that's what we want to achieve, kind of coldness to the whole thing. Just quite a dark colour as well to represent the darkness of it. I know, deep, right? Yeah, concentrate the whirl of kind of grey and purple around the corners and the edges, just to represent the kind of, again, an encroaching darkness around the heart. Again, it's quite a sad piece, and it's all kind of emotions I've been feeling for a while now, and it's kind of all bubbling to a top current. I think it's not. I think this is why art is so kind of nice, because it's a way of expressing oneself when it's difficult. Now, that's something truly brilliant about art. Okay, I'm going to pause the video here and then cut back once it... So anyway, I've finished. The paint has dried, and so this is the finished scene. I regret using shiny stuff, but it does look... I mean, a little more paint here, I feel could have done But yeah, I think the dark purple, I mean like, dark, I feel like if this was I feel like a bit more darker, and that would be really nice. Yeah, and like a bit of more paint here, but still, that looks, that is like more, see, I thought it was going to be a lot worse, to be honest. It's not great, and I think the shininess of it doesn't help. Also, but also I could have done like better on the chains. I mean, slightly smaller than parts, but still, that's. I feel like the chains here work, but like the chains this way are too big. Especially here. Still, that's my finished art. It's called I think I said it's the Encroaching Darkness, which is just about how sometimes it is just kind of difficult, and it's okay to ask for help. So, if you need help, support, just remember there's people out there who will give you that help and support. So, that's the end of the video. Well, maybe not. I might do a bit more. I'm not entirely sure, but that's it for now. And I think creating this has been actually quite enjoyable to make. The fact that I got to make both reuse and reduce the amount of waste I have, and also create art that has helped me kind of. I'm not sure how to but kind of put into like kind of not words, because it's not words, but like kind of express emotions that I've been kind of struggling with. Well, that's nice. And so that's, like I said, it might be in the video, but I thought if it is, bye bye. I hope you enjoyed it. Go watch go find another video on YouTube, because there's a bunch. Who knows? Tom might have done another ukulele cover in the time in between me recording this and me uploading this. And if so, go watch it. Probably it's really good. Most probably. Because he's really good. Or maybe guitar. I don't know what Tom's going to do, but I know it's going to be great. And hopefully he'll do something this month. But I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, that's my video done, so you can just click off now. Bye.